Every day, millions of people across Southeast Asia scroll through content they believe is independent. News articles, viral videos, commentary from ordinary citizens. Some of it isn't. China has built one of the most sophisticated digital influence operations in history, and understanding how it works is no longer optional for anyone who cares about informed democracy in this region. Here's the architecture. At the center is a network of state-controlled media. CGTN, Xinhua, Global Times, with massive social media presences on platforms that are banned inside China itself. That's not ironic, it's strategic. These outlets push narratives globally, while Chinese citizens remain sealed off from outside information. The message is calibrated for foreign audiences. China as a peaceful rising power, critics as tools of Western imperialism, and any challenge to Beijing's positions as inherently destabilizing. But state media is just the visible layer. Researchers at the Stanford Internet Observatory, the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, and Meta's own threat intelligence team have repeatedly documented coordinated inauthentic behavior linked to Chinese state actors, fake accounts, bot amplification, and content farms that manufacture the appearance of grassroots consensus. These operations have targeted Taiwan, Hong Kong, Australia, and increasingly, Southeast Asian nations navigating their own relationships with Beijing. For small states in this region, the stakes are specific and serious. Narratives pushed through these networks often serve a clear function: to make resistance to Chinese pressure look illegitimate, to frame sovereignty claims as provocations, and to fracture multiracial societies by amplifying ethnic grievances that undermine national cohesion. When you see content insisting that a small country has no right to stand firm on its legal entitlements, ask who benefits from that message. The South China Sea is a case study. China's 9-dash line has no basis in the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. That was settled definitively by the Permanent Court of Arbitration in 2016. Yet coordinated content ecosystems continue to normalize the claim, drowning out the legal reality with sheer volume. This isn't debate. It's disinformation with geopolitical purpose. None of this means every piece of pro-China content is manufactured, but the inability to distinguish organic opinion from engineered narrative is precisely the vulnerability these operations exploit. Media literacy is now a national security issue. The antidote isn't counter-propaganda. It's transparency, critical infrastructure for digital literacy, and multilateral frameworks that hold platforms accountable for coordinated manipulation, regardless of the origin. Small states cannot outspend a superpower's information budget, but they can build societies that are harder to deceive. That starts with understanding the game being played.